Happy New Year, Eric. Happy New Year's. Which it's not Happy New Year's. Why do people say Happy New Year's? It's only 1 year, so it should be Happy New Year. I've heard a lot of people say Happy New Year's, and I don't get that. Okay, on to your video. Your Christmas video. It was like a Christmas present to me, which was awesome. Thank you. And it was some seriously good editing. I had a lot of favorite moments in it, but the one that I wrote down was Lydia's face slap. Made me laugh. You just took a lot of video when you were there, and that's amazing. And I really liked it. The video made me actually want to get up and like show you Camp Arab John as I kind of like a Veritasium 2 video. It just seems like a lot of work, and I just didn't do it, so I'm sorry. Mentioned was it took you a long time to find the record scratch sound, and it was a good idea. It was very appropriate for the video, so good job on that. Okay, my topic for this video is technology and phones and everything. It's spurred from this article that I posted on Facebook called Saving the Art of Conversation in the Age of the Smartphone by Megan Garber. She says she goes to the park and she can't not see people on their phone. It's crazy. Just everybody on their phone. Everything they do. Kids, parents, teenagers, everybody. She wants us to reclaim the permission to be, when we want to be, dull. She advocates limiting our device usage in sacred spaces like the dinner table and places where phones and their enticements may impede intimacy and interaction. She wants us to look into each other's eyes as we talk. She wants us to read each other's movements, and she wants us to have conversations that are supremely human. I talk really slowly. It's tough, especially with someone who talks a lot. The question that I have: why do we argue? We can just look it up. I am very guilty of this. Why do we argue? We can just Google it, right? The question is, okay, so let's say, for example, we're in one of those sacred places, we're at a dinner table. A healthy argument spurs. Maybe one about, I don't know, how a rear view mirror works. It gets a little, I don't know, heated. There's people are pretty confident in how they think it works. The conversation turns into like everyone's like almost obsessed with how this dang rearview mirror works. What do? You just look it up, screw up the whole sanctity of the table and no cell phone computer use, or do you just continue the argument, kind of futile one, because all you got to do is look it up real quick and it'd be this quick answer of how light reflects off different kinds of glass. The point is those ground rules, because I don't want to be stuck in an argument. Things start to bug me when I know I can find the answer quickly. All I need is a computer. It's that mentality of instant gratification. But it's the mentality of just wanting to know and learn about it. Learn it. The point is, the conversation should be more important, because it's that interaction with another human being that should be more important than the facts. And that is what we're losing. And that is what I have to remind myself of. Talking to you, talking to Rachel, talking to my kids, talking to mom and dad, talking to our friends is more important than knowing the truth about a rearview mirror. We just have to be respectful enough to not get into that fight of not knowing. Eric, I'll talk to you in 2014.